it's really cool that we have an art museum that, I don't know, expands our curriculum.
They would take us around the Haggerty and show us the pieces and explain the artist's intentions behind the piece. And art has always been kind of a hard thing for me to interpret and understand.
I started to bring my classes to the Haggerty. My first group of students were 8th graders. It was a great opportunity to show them this art is accessible to you because you live around the school, and it's something that's really a part of our community that you can take your family to anytime.
I went to the Public Museum, the Art Museum, and found that there was an admission fee. I was kind of stunned. When my daughter was coming up and we didn't have a lot of money, the things that we would do, we would go to an art museum. And it's a way of providing not only just lessons about life, but it provides some necessary exposure beyond television, beyond film.
The Haggerty made me want to go visit other art museums because their exhibits are set up in a way that it kind of makes you think about the interpretation and how other people see it, and you want to go to the other museums and see how they do it too.
And they do a really good job of still integrating the Jesuit community into the collection, but always having things that build off of that build your perspective.
Understand the education, the history behind the art, and understand that, for instance, there's a 14th century book that we have downstairs, and it's all painted.
What I love is when the students have to do a reaction paper. They have to choose a work of art in the museum, no matter whether it's one of the exhibits, the special exhibits, or if it's part of the permanent collection. They have to spend some time with it, and then they have to think about what are the messages that are being formed in their mind as they look at that art.
After the students have experienced the Haggerty, whether that's through a field trip there, we always do some type of follow-up project. The Picasso across the curriculum and water across the curriculum is just a very positive experience for them.
So I'm a very visual learner. I love art, I love theater. So coming into a museum and being able to interact with a piece that I learned about in class is more memorable for me, and I learn more.
All the time I encourage my friends to come to the Haggerty. They don't always listen to me, but I think I'll get them one day because I want to share how much I like the Haggerty with them.
The Haggerty is our art program. So it's really nice to see more and more classes being integrated, and I believe that's the future for Marquette.
Art is an opportunity to really connect to not only our history, but perhaps our future.
I guess I'd like to reach out to those people that have the ability to help support this wonderful museum that we have in the Haggerty. I hope that you know how important it is for kids that live in the inner city to experience the arts. It's been well proven that the arts really open up their world. It's the universal language. Kids can go there and look at something and they can relate to it in their own way. They can make connections to their own lives and to other people in the world, and it's just really a way to bring us all together.